Hello to my YouTube family. It's your girl Queen Blessing again today. Today in this video, we'll be talking about life in Europe. Life in Europe is not easy. It's not easy. I can't tell you the good side, and I won't tell you the bad side. I have to tell you the both side. Europe is good. Europe is a place where you would love to be, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Um, like us who came from the sea, you don't have anyone in Europe to come and lie on, or you don't have any parents in Europe, you don't have any siblings or sisters. That's even if you have siblings, if you come to Europe, you have to hustle for yourself because your sisters or your brother can't be giving you always. You have to hustle for yourself. That's Europe for you. In Europe here, our guys, our brothers, our sisters, they do many things to survive. For our guys, most of them do beg. We call it shoro in Italy because I base in Italy. We call it shoro, but the normal language is begging. Which these things those guys do, I don't blame them. I don't blame them because it's the situation. Because before you get your documents, you can't just be idle. Which money are you going to use to get yourself what you want? Which money, who is going to give you money to eat? Who is going to give you money to buy water? Who is going to give you money for your heart desire, what you wish to buy for yourself? Nobody. Then they look for something to do, like begging, because that's the only thing they can do. Because no documents now to get to work. Even if you have documents, to get to work is also a problem. To get to work here in Europe is not easy. Number one, you have to hear their language. That is the number one step. You have to hear their language so that when you get the work, if they ask you to go and bring something in their language, you can be able to differentiate and know what they are asking you to do. If you don't know their language, that one is a big problem, separate problem. Then for the begging aspects, these guys over there in Nigeria, any country they came from, in their country they can't beg. They can't beg. Like Nigeria, let me use Nigeria as an example. The full-grown man that is cute, even if all can't stand in the street the way they stand here in Europe to beg someone for money. But here in Europe, most guys, there are 100% of them, 99 do beg for a living. 99 of them do beg for a living. Then for the girls, it's not easy for them also. The life they are living is not what some of them is not what they wish for themselves. It's not what they wanted to do. It's not what they have it in mind to do before leaving Nigeria. They have something better in mind to do and they have future before leaving. But coming here, it turns out to be what they didn't expect. But they have no choice than to succumb to the environment they find themselves. And most of them, sometimes, they prostitute in the streets, but it's not their fault. Some of them, it's not their fault. They have no choice than to do that just to put food on their table. Oh, why some of these white people, the white people, they are trying actually. Some of them, not all, some of them, they are trying. Most of these white people go to the streets in the nights to help to the ones that wants to leave the street. They help them, take them to a house, try to help them to stop what they are doing, try to encourage them. There is still hope for them to start from the beginning. Then some of them that agree to leave the streets, that is where they goes to a place they call camp. We call it camp. Camp is a house meant for government. Government controls it. Government feed them. Some of these camps, they have benefits monthly. Why some don't have? Understand? Some of this camp, the government pay the capos, we call it head, the head of the camp, the person that controls the camp money to share to the individuals there, to share to the people under the person. Monthly, like me, when I was in camp, I was paid 75 euro every month. Understand? Just to sustain yourself. Then when you have a child, if you have a two child, they can't be paying you, they can't be paying the two child. They have to pay only one. I have a son. They were paying me and my son 75 every month. And most camp don't pay those money. Understand? Then you can use that money to buy what you want, to support yourself and all. But most camp in Europe don't pay that money to their how will I put it, to their the people they take care of. Most of them it's the money, most of them tell stories. You understand me? Then I don't blame the girls that prostitute in the streets because it's not their fault. You understand me? Most of them find themselves in a situation where they can't help but to succumb to the lifestyle they find themselves into. Then this message now is going to our relatives, our family, our father, our mother, our sisters, our brothers that is in our country. I don't, even if it's Nigeria, Gambia, Senegalese, any country you are, any African country, you have a sibling or a father or a mother or a sisters that is in Europe that sends you money. Okay, you are in situation, he sent you like little money, 20 euro, 50 euro for you to just survive, just to manage. My dear, you don't have to say, oh, like this, it's too small for me. You don't have to complain. You just have to take the money and sign the person and appreciate the person, because you don't know what that person is doing, where she is or where he that person to get that money. You just have to appreciate them because it's not easy. You understand me? Not them sending you money, you start complaining about the money. Appreciate them, thank them for the one they gave to you. That's all. And I still want to talk about those people. Your sister, your brother will give you money to buy land or to do something for them. You will just squander the money without doing anything. Your sister or your brother or your relative will come back seeing nothing. That is very wicked of the person. That's evil. Because it's not good. You don't know how that person managed to get that money. Most of our youths, they engage themselves in drugs, in selling drugs, selling cocaine, selling different things, engage their lives, their families' lives. At the end of the day, they will be caught by the police, take them to prison. Most of them spend 5 years in prison. Most of them spend 4 years in prison. At the end of the day, after sending those money to you to invest for them, you will have the heart and the mind to squander that money without looking back. Please, if you are watching my video and you are one of those people, please, you have to change. You have to change. And if you have done these things I said in this video to any of your relative or your friends that lives outside the country, you have to call them and apologize. Apologize. Please, I beg you. It's not easy for them. It's not easy for us. It's not easy for me. Before I became who I am today, I know what I went through. I know what I passed through. I went through hell. I went to school. I was going to school as if I didn't go to school in my country. I have to learn their language. I was fighting, looking for work. I didn't see work. Looking for work up and down. Every day I submit CV. Every day I submit CV. If I count how many CVs I've submit in this Italy, it's uncountable. But finally today, I'm working. It's not by my power. It's just the grace of God. And most of these boys begging and these girls prostituting, most of them have also submit CV to these companies, but they have no job opportunity granted to them. While most of them have the opportunity to work, but document is the problem. They can't work because they don't have documents. It's painful, but the only thing I'm going to tell my brothers and sisters out there is that don't give hope in God. Keep pushing, keep pushing. One day we're going to conquer. Keep pushing, don't give up. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't fail to subscribe, like, comment. Just tell me what you want me to be doing. Just tell me what you want me to do in this channel, what you would love to see, what you would love to hear. Please don't fail to share this video. Share it to your friends for them to subscribe. They should like, comment,